just seconds away. The Warriors are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And he comes up with it. Carries it in. From the back of the cage with the puck. Simple stop by Babcock.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
Moves it quickly over to Sparky. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Takes a shot. And the save. The Warriors take over on possession. Handles it again. Moves it to Brady. Oh my goodness, that was the only thing that prevented that from going in.
Oh, that's so frustrating. Sometimes you just don't get the bounces. The goaltender's going to say, I was in good position, but nonetheless, it does not go in. Off the bar now.
Addy's on the attack in the offensive zone. Moves it in front. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Money's got it in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Pratt's going to the box for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Man advantage unit is set.
Oh, no score in this game, and the power play hopping the boards for their first opportunity. You know they're going to want to attack the net and really dictate the pace of play. If they can convert on this one, you know the momentum will certainly switch hands.
In close! Scores! And look at that! They take the lead short-handed!
Well, they were so urgent on that PK, and they recognize an opportunity to attack. I mean, this is an added bonus, James, that can certainly turn the temperature of the game. What a finish.
Meachkomp's ready to take the draw here on this power play. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Warriors have it against the wall. Quick feed to Money. Here's the chance in front. He scores! What a play!
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't
The Warriors gave one up early here in period number 1, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they've stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
Back to the point it goes. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Addy's got it near the point. Here he is, wristed on net. Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And it's a quick pass to Brady. Gets in front of it. And a stiff break setup. Great read on the block. Into the corner now. Oh, what a save in front.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And he slides it quickly to Money. The bench warmers look to start the transition game. Here's a pass down low. Sends the pass down low. The Warriors have it behind the net. Money stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it off. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Slides it over with pace to Addy. The Warriors gain possession in their own end. And he takes the feed. Shot! That goes off a twig. Comes up with the stop. Wait, they're signaling a goal. It looked like he had it, but it looks like they're signaling a goal now.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Grabs the puck at center. Calgary's on the attack. Oh, is there. Slides the puck across to Chips. The Warriors take it across the line. Play is blown dead with the offside. Here in the late going of the frame, the Warriors are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Money's got the puck. Quick feed down low. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. And he takes the pass. Here he is in front. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Slides the puck to Money. From the point, they take control of it. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Money. Puck picked up by Michkov. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Calgary's
Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play.
Well, he's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance. Just doesn't connect.
Into the attacking end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Excellent stick work on the play. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away, and it goes the other way.
That knocks him off the puck. Slides it across to Chips. And now he moves it quickly to Brady. Huge steal in his own end. Passes it over. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone.
Michkov's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession. Slides it across. Here's the scores! What a goal!
set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Slides the puck over. Oh, it was right there on the one-timer, but the stick breaks.
Well, and a perfect setup and a great...
And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Calgary's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Thunderous hit check on the play. Calgary's got the puck. Shakes himself free. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there. Quick pass to Brady. Handles the box. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Well past the midway mark of this period, Calgary's trailing by one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Big time stop there. Tries to get the puck from Michkov. Fires it. Great glove save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Babcock's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. The Warriors get a hold of it. Slides the puck across to Michkov. The Warriors gain possession. Directs it on over to Money. They've got the defense outnumbered. Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. What a beautiful play as they catch their opponent flat-footed on transition and they create the numerical advantage. Odd man rush, perfectly executed. Speed, puck movement, and of course finish.
The bench warmers take possession here in the open ice. Moves around along the half wall. And there's the save on the play. The Warriors have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Warriors are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Still a full period here. Last chance to try to get back into it in what has been a dominant affair so far. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The bench warmers have done a lot of things well through 40 minutes of play, James. There's no need to panic. I mean, they've owned possession time here. It's just a matter of converting on their opportunities.
Addie's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Quick pass across to Money. Sends a pass over. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Michkov's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Smart check. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, smart heads up Reed.
The Warriors have picked up yet another pass, James. This is incredible. They dominated play all night long. They're all over the place, and they know exactly where to be at the right time to shut it down.
Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Wrap around, attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Dances around the defender, look out! Taken by Brady. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Into the corner of the attacking area. Now a quick pass to Chips. Brady's going to play it to the corner. Slides the puck down low. Sparky's got it in the defensive end. Addie's picking up momentum through center. Takes the feed at the back end. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one.
Babcock's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been a
little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Be hard and heavy on the puck, being relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with a goal. Absolutely outstanding.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Calgary's got it along the wall. Feeds it over. And he's got that one. Sends the cross-ice pass. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And that somehow stayed out of the net. The Warriors have it from their own end. Calgary's got possession here in the neutral zone. Nice block. The Warriors move to the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Eddie. They've got numbers here. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered, and they cut into the lead.
Yeah, after that goal, you can sense the momentum shift, James, and it's all about swinging and seeing if they can string a couple of good shifts together and get the equalizer.
They've narrowed it within one. Past the midway mark of the frame. Calgary's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. The bench warmers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Drives to the sweet spot. Makes the save.
Addie's puck possession has been outstanding tonight, and anytime he's had the puck on his stick, he's made things happen, and that's a sign of a great hockey player, because it's also a sign of good IQ. He knows how to scan, he knows how to process, he takes what's given in terms of distribution, but also not afraid to shoot the puck. I love the layers to his game, James, the reason he's got multiple points tonight.
Puck scooped up by Michkov. Rocks him. Passed up ahead. Great reach with the poke check. Moves the puck over to Money. Uses the force on that hit. Into the middle. And scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Calgary's leveled the playing field with that big-time goal here in the third.
And usually at the late stages of a game like this, when it's tied, the victor is the one that goes for it and knows that they have to find a way to execute. If you're too worried about making a mistake, you're going to sit back and you're going to have the game taken to you.
From the opposite point, and swallows that shot up right in the team logo.
Pratt's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot, and he was ready for that one. The Warriors will play it in their own end. Pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Tremendous hip check on the play. Picked up along the wall by Michkov. Gets it over to Addy. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Oh, look at this chance. What a steal in his own end. Steps into the offensive end. The Warriors have it now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. He tries to tuck it in. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. With possession along the wall. Sends the pass over. Big save by the goaltender. Handles the puck at the point. Dishes it off. Chips has it now behind his own net. Right up the gut. Here they go. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, and he lifts on it. Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime is coming up in moments. One will win, one will lose. Overtime will tell the story. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Dished on over to Michkov. Calgary's got control of the puck. Sparky's got it into offensive territory. Game on his stick. Oh,